Radio.
Hey guys, Matt11 Gaming here. What's up? And today I've got a team of the season Serie A prediction. So I might do this for other teams, but I'm more keen on Serie A, let's say, because it's the league I follow the most. So in goal, I would say I would go with the goalkeeper from Roma, and that is De Santis. De Santis has had a cracking season. I mean, Roma is up there in second place. That's surely actually where they're gonna end, if not first, but it's quite difficult. But anyway, I doubt it. They've been going all season. Like, people thought, like, last year they came like 7th or something. They made this good squad, cheap. They didn't spend much, like Napoli, at a third, and by a long way, like 20 points from Juventus, who's first. And I mean, some of it, like lots of it, is due to De Santis. He's had an cracking season, and he's like saved so many things. But let's say the whole team of Roma has had a good season. That's why they're in second place, really consistent. And Roma's had a good season, and that's why I'm gonna put Benatia as the first centre back for today. He's just a tank, guys. I mean, nobody is getting past him. He's incredible, like everywhere. He's one of, surely, maybe the best defender in the Serie A. On the second, I went for a FIFA14 here, which usually is what I tend to do for Serie A, but anyway, surely we're gonna have Giorgio Chiellini. Like, he didn't have the best of starts, but now he's just like lately, but for most of the season, like since January or maybe even more, like most of the season anyway, he's playing like he's incredible. Like, you're not getting past. He's not the best. I'm sure Benatia has got better feet, like he can pick up better passes. Like, Chiellini's shot is just shocking. It's so bad. He's left-footed, and he can't even. He's never scored a goal with his left foot. Like, never. The only goal I think he scored. Did he score a header this season? I'm not sure, but if he did, it was probably a header. Next, we're gonna go for the first midfielder. That is Vidal. Vidal has had a little bit of a problem lately. He's had his knee hurt, but in the last, I'd say, a couple of weeks. But it's all fine because he played against Benfica, which I don't want to get into that. Like, he's one of the best midfielders out there. He's incredible. He's got so much. He's always there. He's running everywhere for 90 minutes. He's just running. He's like a second striker and a second defender. I mean, he's incredible. He'll get there everywhere. Sometimes he gets loads of yellow cards, like quite often, because it's just the way he plays. That's how it is, and you can't change it really. And he's just incredible. He's the penalty shooter for Juventus, and he's like scored. Let me just check, but I think like 10 goals for Juventus, which is just, there we go, 11 goals for Juventus as a centre midfielder, and he doesn't even play all the games. Like the last ones he didn't play, but the rest probably I think he's doing it maybe a little bit on purpose because we're coming towards the World Cup and stuff, but he's just out of this world sometimes. You might get those days where he's not in form, but he's just incredible anyway. Sometimes he's bad when he's not in form because it makes you upset, but when he is, most of the time anyway, he's just out of this world. Next, for the other centre midfielder, we have like the beast, Paul Pogba. Pogba has probably, actually, is surely the best season of his career till now, and with many to come, I think. He's just French, 20 years old, and the guy's a beast. I think they've upgraded him in seasons mode to 4-star skills, which is fully deserved. I mean, I'd argue he's had 5-star. He's like the new Ibrahimovic and midfield. He's got those skills. It's incredible, and he's tall, if you know what I mean, like Ibrahimovic, and he's just got great passing. His shot is cracking, guys. And he's so confident on the ball. I mean, for a 20-year-old, just impressive to play for the first team in the league, play the Champions League as a first team player, and he's always played well. I mean, sometimes a bit out of the game, but he's just incredible player. Yeah, probably gonna get picked up by some other like PSG or something like that, but I mean, that's just how football works these days. And yes, I remember McGiddy spin he did in a nutmeg. He basically did a McGiddy spin, and like when he did it, he made then a nutmeg as well against Sampdoria. That was like during the season somewhere. Let's go to our right midfielder. Right midfielder, he's already been in the most consistent, and that's obviously Alessio Cerci. He's had a great season. Like, he's already got one of the team of the season cards. So I know you can put more than one. I mean, the player in more than one team. You've seen it from the BPL, like at Spiliqueta. I mean, he's in both Premier League and most consistent. So Cerci will definitely be in there. He always cuts inside with his left foot. He's got an incredible shot. Yeah, I mean, just a really a good player. Okay, to complete the trio, which is he's not really a centre back. He's actually left back. Actually, I think he's a left back. A right back. Okay, here it says a right back. Maicon. Okay, maybe let's just swap that around to make it a little bit better. Anyway, Maicon. Oh my God. He's like 33 years old. You remember he won the Champions League with Inter Milan, like in 2009, I think that was. He went to Manchester City, never played really, gone back to Roma. His age and his experience, he's just incredible. Like, you can't ask for anything better. You can't pass him. He's incredible, and he's going up that wing so much. He's attacking, and when you come back, he's great at defending. So I can't argue anything about that. Next, on the left midfielder, I'll just show you that basically I've put Cerci there, but you could put someone like Cuadrado, who's had a great season. He's got, I don't know, he has to have 5-star skills. Yeah, he's got 5, okay? Have you been watching the guy during the season, okay? Just have a look. You'll see he's got 5-star. A bit unlucky, you know, with Fiorentina, because they've got like Giuseppe Rossi would probably be in this team if he still played, but he got injured halfway through the season. His knee again, which is something caused their problems in the past already, and they've come back. So, I mean, he scored 14 goals in half a season, and when he got hurt, he didn't play for if you take the next 5 games that all the other players played, and he didn't, he was still top goal scorer in Serie A. So that's incredible. Obviously now they've passed him. We'll see some of the players later, but I'm not sure. We could put Cuadrado. But another, I think, great choice could be from Roma's again. There we go. Gervinho, he's had a great season. and it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. But if I have to choose, maybe EA will put Gervinho in, or we might have on this other side though, instead of Cherchi, Jose Callejon, which he's had look at that upgrade, 75 and 79. I don't know how the hell did you give him 75. Anyway, he came to Napoli from Real Madrid with Higuain, and I mean, the impact he had with the Serie A is just incredible. He's played really well. Napoli's had his ups and downs, and which is probably that's what caused him maybe to outshine sometimes. But anyway, I wouldn't say he's surely not at Cherchi's level, because Callejon's really good, but probably not as consistent as Cherchi. And for a cam position, a player who's now his top scorer in Serie A, and that's Immobile. Immobile plays for Torino, and he's like didn't have the best of starts, but he's got 21 goals now. The guy is like 21, 22 years old, something like that, and he's had an incredible season. He didn't start the best, but he's just getting lately. He's scoring 1 or even 2 goals per game, which is incredible. Up for the strikers, we have to have surely the man who dragged most, let's say, of Juventus, and that's Carlitos Tevez. He joined the team, and my God, he's just God. He's a god. I mean, he can do everything. He's always running. He has to have 99 stamina for sure. He missed such a little bit of games, and like Pogba as well. Like, since Marquinhos got hurt, and now he's just come back and he's had an incredible season. Marquinhos could be in there, but I don't think he will. Like Pogba, 20 years old, and he's played most of the season, and really well. I mean, that's just incredible. And Tevez, yeah, just a dragger. He brought Juventus to winning the league probably. Anyway, Tevez wouldn't have done it already without Llorente. Llorente, oh, I've got a lot to say about this guy. 62 pace is really harsh on him. He's not that slow. Come on, EA. 76 shooting, okay, and heading 87. That's okay. Like, the rest is okay, but I don't know how he didn't get in the most consistent team. It's just, I don't understand. He has another inform, and he scored like loads and goals. He scored loads of goals in the season, and he never got inform because maybe he didn't score like 3 goals. He might have scored 2. He's got 15 goals, and for a player like him, he even scored a backheel goal. I mean, what more can you want? He's like 6 foot. And anyway, he I don't know. When I didn't see him in the most consistent, I just guess he doesn't follow Serie A much, and so you have to improve like loads of things anyway. And anyway, the attack is a bit difficult to decide. We could have the likes of Luca Toni, which he's bought Verona, Hellas Verona in the top. They came up from Serie B this year, and now they're top. They're like 7th or something. They were battling to not get relegated, and they're so far up for their expectations. They're probably gonna play the Europa League for a team that just came up and start learn. And Tony is most of it. But he's scored so many goals. Down his age, he's like 35 or something. He's still a goal machine. Another player which you could put up there is Higuain. He scored a good amount of goals, 17, and Tony scored 19, by the way, like Tevez. And yeah, Higuain just not very consistent, I think, and because like all Napoli, that's something you could say. And if they don't give Llorente and Tevez the team of the season, I don't know what you want to do. Tevez is surely gonna be there. I'm not sure about Immobile. Tevez for sure. Like of all these, Tevez for sure. And another player who's scoring a lot lately is Destro, but he just came out in lately. Good player, a great player from Roma, but he's scoring every match like Immobile, but he didn't play much. Like he's just played the last 10 games or maybe even less. So yeah, that makes a bit. Balotelli, just I don't know what to say about that man. I don't really like him at all, really. So yeah. That's my team of the season prediction for Serie A. Leave yours in the comments. And surely, guys, Pirlo should be in there as well. But I just couldn't fit everyone. Surely there's gonna be a bench, and some of these probably will. So yeah, Pirlo, he's another player who scored a good amount of free kicks. He went for a 3 or 4 free kick goal streak in the league. So yeah, he saved Juventus a couple of times. Like Llorente, like when you can't score and it's difficult to get in the opponent's defense, just cross it and Llorente's there, goal. There you go, and you've won the game. So yeah, it's been your boy Metal11 Gaming. Let me know, share this video, leave a like, follow me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well if you don't mind. And leave a like on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and leave a like. I've said it like 10 times. Share it, I've said it already. And until next time, see ya.